Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa from Univin Pieces. If you remember from my last video, we were experiencing a heat wave. It's finally lifted, but it's still a little bit hot. As you can see, I'm still looking hot, but it's cool in the house, and it's just one of those days. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's bright and sunny. I've been trying to find the best location to make this video without too much glare. Hopefully you can see my items clearly. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're a return viewer, hello again, and let's get right into it. This week I was out at the Value Village and at the Salvation Army thrift store, and I found some items that I think are pretty special. Let me know what you think. Please feel free to comment below. Okay, one of my first finds was this MCM vase. I love the bottom of it. The pattern around it. Nice glad pit. I said vase, I meant picture. My apologies. Not thinking too clearly. The heat is getting to me. But yes, this will be available in my Etsy store. I love the handle on it. I thought that was nicely done. And the lip as well. So this was one of my first finds. I also found this beautiful vintage compote dish. Right, I picked this one up. This was a nice one. I have to clean it up, of course, but I love the little knobs on it. Footed. I also found these vintage glass candlestick holders. They have the little holder section in the middle. I don't know if you're able to see that. Probably not coming through too good on camera, but there's a pair of them. I thought these were cute, different, compared to what I normally pick up is what I really should be saying. I also came across this awesome Asian brass enamel stamp box. It's a vintage item. Looks to be in great condition, with the slots right there for the different size stamps. The pictures, the flowers on it, really quite pretty. Love the colors. Blue, a little bit of blue, a bit of yellow, a little bit of green. Very nice, very pretty. I also bought this a while ago, and I thought I would show it to you now. I found this vintage tic-tac-toe game, which I've been playing with my grandson. He's been having a ball with it. It's wooden. I picked that up at the, I think the Value Village. Might have been at Value Village. Sold by Sears Canada. So you can tell it's quite old because Sears no longer exists out here in Canada. I don't think they exist in the US either. But he loves playing that game with me, of course. In addition, I found this Toronto Blue Jays because I'm from Toronto, born and raised, 1985 championship. Yes, collector's item, sign. I thought this was special. I thought somebody would appreciate this one like this. In great condition, no chips or cracks or anything. Actually, it looks like it has not been used, but I thought that was a good one. I also came across these vintage napkin holders, brass, heavy brass. They say, eat, drink, and be merry. You probably can't see that either. Oh, yes, you can. There we go. Eat, drink, and be merry. And there are 6 of them, which I thought, again, special. Will be in the Etsy store. I haven't seen those ones before. Never came across that before. I have 5th Avenue 222 porcelain bowls, which I found. I like how it has the design at the bottom of the bowl and the scalloped edges. And I have 2 of them. These as well will be Can you read that? In the Etsy store. All in very good condition. Actually looks like they have not been used, which is nice. It's interesting how people just get rid of stuff that seems to us to be in great condition. But I guess maybe they don't like it. It's not their style, so they don't need it. I also found this brass candelabra. When I looked it up online, it seems like it might be party light, but I'm not certain. But it definitely has that MCM vibe, which I thought was nice. 4 arms, right? Once again, need to clean them up, but I found this and I thought this was a good find. Will look really nice on, as a centerpiece with your candlesticks in them. Yeah. That's a good look. I also came across this candlestick. This one is a heavy one. You can still see the candle residue on it. And there's a candle in there that I'll have to get out somehow or the other. But yes, nice heavy duty one, which I thought was nice. Just a single by itself, unfortunately. But I also came across 2 little ones. They're not as heavy, but I figured, I'll list them as a set. These ones were made in India. The stamp is on the bottom. So I figured these 2 and this. How can I do this? Let's see. Do I have skills like that? Nope, I don't. But anyway, you have an idea what I'm talking about. Like this would be nice. You display it however. 2 on the side, the one in the middle. I thought these were nice. I also found this music-themed vintage brass leather opener, which I thought was cute. I might even offer it to my sister. She loves music. But yes, if not, it'll be in my Etsy store. I thought it was a good little find. Haven't come across one of these before. This is my first time. I also found this nice Ralph Lauren valet box in excellent condition. Top, bottom, lacquered wood. It was just sitting there waiting for me to come along and grab it. But yeah, I think that would look very nice with, watches, coins, even letters, if you'd like. You can use it with your leather opener, put your letters in it. Or a man can use it for his coins, his wallet, his keys, his change, his receipts, all of the above. Again, this will be available in my Etsy store. As you can see, the bottom is intact, so it's in really quite good condition. That was a good one. I'm pleased with that. Okay, I also came across this abacus. This Asian abacus with, I believe it's 17 rows on it, which I will have available in my Etsy store. All edges are intact. And of course, this works up and down, as you can see. And I thought this was a great find. I haven't seen one of these before. In the store, I should say. So I was happy to find this as well. Okay. Now, I also came across this lovely antique early American pattern glass compost dish. And the detail on it is what got me. Pedestal style. Really very nice. Seems to be all intact. No chips or cracks. There's a little rough piece here, but I think that's just the glass. I don't see that it's chipped or anything like that. Very pretty. You can display, use this as a candy dish. There's so many uses so many things you can use this for that I just couldn't leave it behind. I thought this was fabulous. Yeah. I also bought this lovely Corningware. I love the pattern on this dish. Seems to be in good condition. Needs to be cleaned up, but nothing major. 8 by 8 by 2, I believe, for the dimensions on this. It wasn't marked, but as I was leaving, they threw that price tag on it, which is fine. It's one of those unusual patterns that you don't see often when you're out and about. And I absolutely love using these dishes. I think they're perfect for storing, for cooking, covering up, straight to the fridge. So it's like a one-step thing, right? You use this, you make your casserole in it, whatever is left over, you can cover it over, just throw it in the fridge and be done. One less step, having to find something to put it in and then put it away, blah, 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 blah. Okay, my next find was this vase, which I thought was just awesome. It's raised at the side, right? The bird is looking one way on one side and then looking the other way on the other side. It's more of a, I don't know, triangular shape, I guess you would say. They call it box bird or square bird or something to that effect when I looked it up online. It's not marked, artist marked at the bottom, but there is some kind of thing on the side here that I cannot make out for the life of me. I've tried magnifying it, zooming in, it doesn't matter. Can't seem to pick it up. There's some stuff here that I, of course, can come off. But yes, I just thought this was really such a beautiful vase. And even if you don't put flowers or anything in it, it's great just for display. It's a statement piece all on its own. Right? It's in great condition, no chips or cracks or anything like that. The inside looks good to me, just a little bit of dust. But yeah, that's it. I think this was an awesome find. I'm not sure which one is my favorite, if it's this or the picture or, oh gosh, or the napkin holders. There's so many of them. I can't choose. But it was a really good week. Sorry, that was a little loud. I also came across these book edges, I'm thinking, but now I'm thinking maybe not. I don't think they are. It looks like it was a hobbyist piece, with unfinished edges or painted on the inside. The wood is maple, which is a good thing. It's very durable. So I'm not quite sure how this would work. I would probably keep this for myself. I don't know that I would put this in my store, especially with the unfinished stained edges, unless I stain it myself, right? Which I might just do. But yeah, these were like $2 or something like that. And I saw them and I thought they were great. So I grabbed them, picked them up, see what I can do with them. Who knows? I don't know. I might have to become inventive. I came across some candles. I got some candles for displaying my pieces. And I'll start by displaying right now so you can see. Oh, it doesn't even fit. Look at that. Too small, this one. Too skinny. I thought it might fit, but it doesn't. But that's okay. I found these. And I also found some tall white ones, which might be too tall for this little stick, but who knows, right? I needed some for display purposes. This one's curved, but anyhow, I needed some for displaying my items, my candlesticks when I buy them, just to show how they would actually look, right? And I think I'll start right now and show you what it looks like in the MCM one. Let's see what that would look like. The brass one. This is awesome. Aside from the crooked one, right? That would be so cute on the table as a centerpiece. Lovely. So those I just picked up just because I needed some. I also bought a few beeswax ones in red. One's red and one's like a wine color. This one and this one, which I thought were pretty. I like the colors. Yeah, so a bag of candles are like $3. So I figured I should grab them because I can use them. The last set I bought I didn't like, so, and some were too big. And last but not least, I got this, I don't know if you will call it like a table runner or a wall hanging. It's wool. I thought it was quite pretty. I love the colors on it. Very vibrant and bright reds and oranges and yellows. And how cute is that? Yes, I picked that one up. That piece, picked this up today at the store. And I'll have this available in my store as well. Or I might display it. But maybe I can, use it for a bit and then put it in the store. I don't know. Not sure yet. It's nice to have a punch of color around the house. And I think I've covered it all. Oh no, no. I got these few more napkin holders, but these ones were vintage. That's why, like, old, by WMA Rogers. So I thought I would pick them up, and they're silver and gold tones, silver plated and gold tones. So I have a set of 4 of these. And in the other box, that's why you should always open your boxes and check them. They had 2 of them as shown on the outside, and then 2 plain silver plated ones, which I was like, okay, that's what you get for not looking. So next time I'll know better and I'll be able to look. But these 2 silver plated ones on their own, and the other ones were silver plated and brass. So there it is. That's my haul for this week. Hope you enjoyed this video. The items should be up in my Etsy store maybe in about a week or so. Please comment below, like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your weekend because I surely will. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, until next time.